watching BLACKTREE on TV, only on Soul of the South.
Welcome back to BLACKTREE on TV. I'm your host, Alex Hutchins, here at your #1 source for urban entertainment. Now, I hope you guys are having fun because I know I am. Speaking of fun, the new indie comedy Dear White People has people talking. But what is it all about? We caught up with all of the cast at the Los Angeles Film Festival, where the movie made a big splash, to find out.
This fall, in the tradition of The Help, The Blind Side, and The Butler, comes a new film.
How come the only black movies Hollywood wants to make are ones with black mammies in fat suits?
Or black women in pain, man.
So basically, we got black people dying in the past and black people dying in the present.
Can we have a movie with, characters in them instead of stereotypes wrapped in Christian dogma?
Why is every educated person inherently evil?
Most people are here to see Fang 9. It's got 2 chains in it.
I read your entire 15-page unsolicited treatise on why the Gremlins is actually about suburban white fear of black culture.
The Gremlins are loud, talking slang, are addicted to fried chicken, and freak out when you get their hair wet.
Man of the hour. I have to tell you that everybody, literally everyone that I've talked to has said, "Oh, Justin, we love working with him and he's so great." Congratulations. What is it like bringing, this is your baby, bringing this to life, bringing it to the festival and to Sundance and all that? Just tell me about that experience.
Oh God, it's overwhelming, but it's fantastic, and I'm so grateful that my first film is being received at all, let alone with all of this. I mean, being here with this carpet, I mean, it's stupid. Nobody gets their first film out, and I'm just really grateful. I mean, that's how it's been. It's been a lesson in gratitude and how awesome, how awesome things can sometimes turn out if you just work hard and keep the faith alive.
What do you want audiences to take away from this film? What's the most important thing that Dear White People has to say?
I just like when people want to talk after films, right? Or I like when people don't want to speak. The movies that move me the most, I either had so much to say or I literally couldn't speak after. So if people are either of those extremes or somewhere in between, I'm happy.
That was super interesting, right? I'm very curious about that one. I think it looks pretty good. Now we all need to check it out, okay? Go support. Speaking of checking things out, I can't help but check this guy out every time he pops up on screen. Yes, I am talking about Michael Ealy. Lord have mercy, that boy is fine. Our girl Iman Redwan caught up with the gorgeous actor to talk about relationships.
So I have a question for you. In the first Think Like a Man, your character's relationship started off with a one-night stand. Do you think we live in an era where it has become socially acceptable?
Absolutely.
Why?
My stepdad is actually...
we're in a society now where, a lot of things are accepted. You see dysfunctional, cheating husbands on TV now. A one-night stand has been happening for years. We just didn't show it on TV much.
So in real life, you're pretty private.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one character from this movie that you resonate most with in your real life personality, who would it be?
Dominic.
And why? Really?
Character.
Why?
Yeah. Dominic's got a truthfulness about him that I admire and respect, and I try to exemplify, if you will, in my own life.
Great. Last question. Now you're married.
Yes.
What's one thing men should never stop doing once they get married?
Good question. You probably shouldn't stop dating your wife. Don't stop dating her. Take her out. Every now and again, surprise her. You can arrange date night and all these other things, but every now and again, you just got to say, hey, let's just do it now. You know what I mean? Kind of still be spontaneous about it. The hardest thing is trying to pick her up because you live with her. But maybe you should just go outside and open the door anyway. You know what I mean?
That's it for me. I'm Iman Redwan. Back to you in the studio, Alex.
Up next, we take you behind the scenes of Earth to Echo. And we find out what movies scare the cast of the very scary new horror flick Deliver Us from Evil. It's all in just a bit on BLACKTREE on TV. Stay tuned.
You're watching BLACKTREE on TV, only on Soul of the South.